Welcome to the latest edition of the Rock and Roll Elementary School Time Machine. On today's episode, we're going to look back at the old 97's EPK for the Fight Songs album, which came out on this date, April 27th, 1999. We got hired by Elektra Records, my friends Jocko and Jay and I, to make this video. Now, if you like what you see, remember to subscribe. Now enjoy.
So here we are. We're in the old 97s, and we're doing really normal things.
This is my impression of Peter Cetera. In the mouth. Did I have food in it? That'd be better if I did.
Got something in my teeth.
I kind of wish you weren't filming me with my hair today. It's so
Bad.
Me and my buddy, Boxcar here, we drove a truck up.
brought some textiles up here. If you know what I mean. You know,
Shut up, man.
hemp shirts.
George Washington did it.
Hello. Hi. Come on in. You're right. Yeah, sure. I just had this began. You may be able to guess that I'm the neat one in the band. So anyway, this record, it's funny you should ask. We narrowed it down to 12 songs. It clocks in under 45 minutes. Each of the songs, let me put it this way, not one of the songs is over 3.5 minutes long. They all get to the chorus within 1 minute. They all feature 2 verses, 1 guitar solo, 1 chorus. 2 of the songs feature a middle 8. We could have used more middle 8s.
I'm very excited about the new record. Very, very excited. Some songs are very heavily produced. Some are really stripped down. There's fast songs, slow songs. I mean, it's just, I wanted more facets on our little rough diamond.
It's two per rubber band. How come only some shirts get the rubber band shirts? This shirt's too big. It's more like a
Shirt jacket.
shirt jacket.
And t-shirts, they don't deserve
These are
rubber
vertical.
bands.
See, vertical.
Vertical. Nice. And socks around the
You
perimeter.
can also see the kind of the core of it. But otherwise, it's a perfect album. And as far as the document of the band, I think it's a band that's not yet sick to death of this life, but is over the novelty of it enough to get down to making a good record.
Hey, can I be in y'all's student film? Well, can I be in y'all's student film?
Yes.
I'm Murray. I'm the long, tall Texan from Oklahoma. So, a great big Texas howdy to your student film people.
When the record comes out this time, we're just going to have to notch up a bunch of the cities to get in that territory where you get in that bigger place. It costs a lot more to hire that place out, and make less money. But kind of weird having that camera around, you know, it really is.
You'll get used to it.
I guess I will.
MTV. It's the real life story.
Yeah.
So anyway, I really like Greg, but I don't think he.
Even though he's my roommate. But I was really pissed that he's dating Heather.
Anyway, so who's coming to see our show tonight? We're going to play.
Well,
MTV has got us a big gig at Wrigleyville Tap.
And basically, every gig is like a little tiny miniature party. And the party started, and I would like this time of evening.
awesome.
Really cool.
I think he's really cool.
Totally got his own style. And
And it's strange to have your own style lyrically.
not that many people do.
Not that many people do.
You know, and some people have a good style vocally. You know, a lot of people have a good style vocally.
But Brent's
His
the
lyrical
poet.
style is cool. It's quirky and it gives people something to think about when they're not listening to the music. You know, it gives them some imagery.
So lots of puns, lots of sly references to Rhett loves pop culture, you know, so lots of sly references to hit songs, you know.
Thought so much about suicide. Parts of me have already died.
This is the Lollapalooza watch. Yeah. We got these for doing Lollapalooza.
Baby, I'm not done. Baby, I'm not. I got my imaginary friends.
Rhett's been my friend for many, many years. I knew Rhett when he was 16 years old, when he had porcelain skin and 2 big red circles on his cheeks. And I was like, damn, if I stick with that guy, there's going to be a lot of girls hanging around. So that's the real Rhett. We know who bites his nails.
You're gonna crash on the barrelhead, son.
So the truth about Murray is he was a singer for a psychedelic band called the Peyote Cowboys. He's really nice. He does oral history with old people. He researches trains and shoreline railroads in Central Texas. He's just kind of a regular guy. He writes articles for papers about trains. He's really boring. And and I love him like a brother.
God damn it, this is good.
You know what? I'm sorry. I paid for one of these beers and it cost $10. So there wasn't really any change. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Sucker.
And I may be leaving myself open to a murder or heart attack. But I'm leaving the back door open till you come back,
If I had my way, this record would sell gangbusters for a year. The radio people would have to work 7 singles. We would tour for a solid year, at the end of which we would settle down to our Beatles career, wherein we make an album every 6 months and don't tour at all. And then I get to be the reclusive J.D. Salinger of the rock world and start writing mystery novels under pseudonyms.
The thing was, I wanted to be able to play piano and sing like Freddie Mercury. I wanted to be able to prance around the stage, flat out. And I didn't have the money or anything to buy a piano, so my friend and I went and bought guitars. And but I totally 100% thought Freddie Mercury was so rad.
And there's the succession of model wives and divorces that we'll all go through. That's about it. Humble is really my approach to the future. I want to keep things real.
We're waiting for you to help, break this big.
They're punky and poppy and twangy and just a really good rock band.
Kids, don't go without earplugs.
Seriously, it's just rock, man. That's all it is. It's good rock and roll.
Pretty good.
How do you guys handle it?
So, we handle it with grace and style.